the ism of socialism, right?
So,
Isms are important.
right.
So I guess let's let you define. Sorry, I know it's not ideal. We just showed up and we appreciate everyone who's here. If you can't hear me, I apologize. The stream will be up online tomorrow. I really do apologize. Again, thank Karthik, sit down, Karthik. Nice to meet you. Everyone give a hand for Karthik sitting down having a discussion. Nope, you don't get to take the microphone. Sorry. He is, wow, that's very college student of you. My microphone! But you didn't earn it. Mine! I'm kidding. Okay, I am pro Second Amendment. I support the Second Amendment wholeheartedly. It seems to me that you disagree. If you do, I'm willing to hear your arguments and have my mind changed.
Sure. So I just want to clarify. I don't necessarily disagree with the Second Amendment itself.
You don't disagree. Yeah, you don't disagree with the Second Amendment itself.
I disagree with certain implementations of gun policy itself.
Okay. Well, hold on a second. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work.
Okay.
It doesn't work if we say, well, first off, what do we agree on the Second Amendment to mean? And this is something that we see a lot. You see a lot when people come up and they're a little bit more confident. And then people see some discussions kind of unravel the way they did, and they go, well, I'm not really a socialist. I'm not really against the Second Amendment. I'm against gun policy implementation is what you've said now.
Well,
it doesn't work for me, but
okay.
let's go along that trail.
Sure.
First off, what do you believe the Second Amendment to mean?
I mean, I believe it's the right to bear arms, regardless of whatever type of gun it is.
I know you're nervous. We're going to have you speak up, Karthik. You define. Sorry, I know it's not ideal. We just showed up and we appreciate everyone who's here. If you can't hear me, I apologize. The stream will be up online tomorrow. I really do apologize.
Okay, sorry.
You can yell at me. It's okay. Just don't call me autistic.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So I believe that the Second Amendment is, I mean, it's the right to bear arms. That can include any type of gun.
Okay.
Right? But I think from a policy standpoint, right?
Can you guys hear him? No. Karthik, you have to speak up or we can't do this. You define. Sorry, I know it's not ideal. We just showed up and we appreciate everyone who's here. If you can't hear me, I apologize. The stream will be up online tomorrow. I really do apologize.
Okay, so I believe that from a policy standpoint, we have to regulate certain types of guns or just certain types of situations to account for certain external.
Karthik,
Okay.
you're very nice, but your voice is like
Okay.
white noise.
Okay.
We need to hear you.
All right.
And I'm not saying I don't want to give you the boot, but if they can't hear you, we can't have the conversation.
Sure,
You define. Sorry, I know it's not ideal. We just showed up and we appreciate everyone who's here. If you can't hear me, I apologize. The stream will be up online tomorrow. I really do apologize.
Okay. Okay, so I really believe that the gun.
There we go. You starting to hear him? Yeah? Good.
Okay.
They're cheering you, Karthik. They're rooting for you over me. Go. Sound off like you got a pair.
So I believe that I believe that there are certain situations where the government has to step in to account for certain externalities that might exist within, whether or not that's the economy or the society. So from a certain standpoint, I agree that we should, be very, well, I use the term lightly, but I believe we should be very liberal in terms of the type of guns we allow in the in the society. I just think that we have to place certain regulations to prevent certain situations. So I'll get into that, right? So.
Well, hold on a second. What matters most is you said the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms.
Yes.
You said period.
Yes.
Okay. So what matters is also the why. Why?
I mean, I believe that it's to prevent against like an oppressive government.
Yes. For both internal and external threats. So we would both agree on that.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because actually, they're often not teaching that in schools. So I appreciate that you actually acknowledge that okay, the Second Amendment is to protect ourselves from a tyrannical government. Historically, understand why that exists, and you said that should include. We should be very liberal, including most firearms.
Yeah.
And now you've said certain externalities. So that's the reason why. And by the way, we would both have to agree. It's Amendment number 2 in our Constitution. It's a fundamental human right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So now I'd like you to go on with why and when we should strip people of their human rights.
Sure. So, from my general understanding, there are two major problems with guns, and I don't think that mass shootings in general is. I mean, I think it's
Can you guys hear Karthik?
Okay. So I don't. Okay. So I.
Karthik, I need you to speak up.
Yeah. So I don't believe that mass shootings are, I don't believe that mass shootings are the problem that we have to be looking at, because when we look at gun violence, the problems that I see are gang violence and gun-related shootings related to suicide, right? So these are the real problems that I think I see with gun deaths, gun violence right now. So I think these are the externalities that we have to try to account for. Now,
So you mean, for example, you talk about gang violence. So externalities like crime.
yeah, sorry.
Now you guys got him nervous. He's literally eating the mic. Jerks like crime.
Right, absolutely.
So we should outlaw crime.
No, I agree. No, I think that we do need to. I think we need to attack this from a standpoint.
Okay, hold on. So let's stop doing this. What changes would you make to the Second Amendment, or what do we need to do differently? Because I don't want to walk around in circles here,
sure,
especially when people get you. Second Amendment right now gives me the right to keep and bear arms to protect myself against a tyrannical government or someone kicking in my door, or if all of the above. What problem do you have with it?
So I think just as an addendum to the Second Amendment, right? And this is going to be very, very unpopular, right? But I believe that I think we need a gun registry. I think we need to keep a tally on who has guns. And hold on. I believe this because I think it can actually aid in law enforcement, right? You can actually create risk pools, so where gun violence is likely to occur based on, how many suicides have occurred in a certain area, right?
Okay.
So if you have a gun registry, you can actually tally that data,
Yeah.
and you can create corresponding.
I appreciate taking time, Karthik. That's where we're going to end this one. Give it up for Karthik, everybody. It's hard to hear him. You define. Sorry, I know it's not ideal. We just showed up and we appreciate everyone who's here. If you can't hear me, I apologize. The stream will be up online tomorrow. I really do apologize.